And welcome back to the Jacksonville Christmas Parade. We are really about ready to wrap things up here. We've been here since 10 o'clock. We hope that you have enjoyed it here this morning, but we have a few entries left here this morning, and of course the big surprise at the end, right?
Yes, maybe arguably some of the most important entries you're about to see. So we're getting ready, as Dave mentioned, to wrap it up. We've been here since 10 o'clock. And if you're just now tuning in, thank you so much. I think you're about to see one of the best parts of the parade. We're so excited to be here on this chilly but sunny morning here in Jacksonville on Western Boulevard. You are looking at the Northside High School Marching Monarchs. Now the Monarchs of Northside are under the direction of Aaron Kingsbury. Let's listen in. Monarchs, and their director of bands is Aaron Kingsbury, and their principal is Brad Staley.
Marching Monarchs here this morning in the parade. Quite a bit here this morning with the parade, the Jacksonville Holiday Christmas Parade on Western Boulevard here. And again, the theme was pertaining to the 70s. It was grooving through the holidays. So we saw a lot of floats with those themes. Of course, the bands playing some of that music too. And just a good time here this morning.
Absolutely. I saw a lot of disco balls, some bell-bottom pants, which I had requested. So I'm glad people listened. Now you're starting to hear some of the emergency vehicles that we have to bring up the end of this parade. You're starting to see the vehicle for Northside High School, the Marching Monarchs. And you might have trouble hearing me because we have some of these.
It is very loud.
Yeah, the ambulance coming up behind. So, of course, we want to show appreciation for the first responders who are here representing and being enthusiastic and saying hi, because you might see them on a good day, you might see them on a bad day, but today is a good day, so make sure that you wave to them and say thank you. And of course, for folks at home, hope you're staying nice and warm. We're toughing it out here in Jacksonville, but I think people, I haven't seen anybody wrap up and get ready to leave quite yet, but we're starting to see the end of the parade, and we've had a great morning so far.
We did. It was nice and sunny. Of course, it's been windy. Temperatures are still in the kind of low 50s, but the winds have been gusting well into the 20s. So it's, of course, dropping that temperature just a little bit. And I think that's going to kind of stick around throughout the day today as well. So whatever you're planning to do outside, just kind of be aware of that. If you're maybe stringing up some lights or even a lot of the inflatables,
yes,
maybe have a little bit of a difficult time throughout the day today.
That's true.
But it's been a fun parade here this morning, and we hope that you you have enjoyed it, whatever you've been doing this morning as you've been kind of tuning in and watching this parade. A lot of great floats, a lot of the great bands that we always see year after year. And of course, being here in Jacksonville, a lot of great representation from the Marine Corps, and we can't thank them enough for what they do day in and day out for all of us across the country.
Yeah, a deep meaning that they have to the community, and they dedicate a lot of time, and their families do too, to make sure that they're able to carry on and keep this country protected, and all of us here at home able to enjoy something like this because of what they do. So we are incredibly grateful. And you are starting to see, I think, the most important guest of the morning, which is the one and only St. Nick, Santa Claus, waving on top of that fire truck. A lot of kids lined
all
up
the
to
kids
see
out
him.
here have been waiting to see.
Yeah. Maybe they can yell what their
and if
request
I might be honest,
is.
maybe me too.
You have some?
Yeah, I've just been waiting because I have a big list for him
Do
this
ya?
year.
Maybe
So,
I can hand him a copy.
We'll have to get to that.
Okay.
And see if I've been good this past year.
I don't know. I think we'll have to review some things. But yes, a lot of people excited to see the main event, Mr. Santa Claus. What better way to wrap up a Christmas parade? There's a lucky kiddo in that fire truck enjoying the ride along with Santa.
All right, as we're kind of wrapping up the parade here, you see Santa still going by, but we want to bring in Lorette with the Chamber of Commerce here. And Lorette, just another great parade here, the 70th one.
70th Christmas parade. We were grooving down the boulevard.
Absolutely.
Were you impressed by how all out everyone went with the costumes?
It was. It's a lot of fun. That's why we always joke, we have to have a theme by July because they start calling us.
Right.
What's the theme this year? We're going to start working on our ideas. So this one played very well this year.
And you mentioned starting in July, so I mean, this is not something that you just kind of say, hey, we're doing a parade. This is a big project to put together.
It is, and I can't say enough about the rest of the chamber staff and the 25 volunteers that help us with this throughout the season because we could not do it alone. And shout out to the city of Jacksonville, the fire department, the Jacksonville Public Safety. They're all our partners in this as well. So we are very fortunate that we get such great response for the community.
Now, we talked a lot about the folks who are lining up to watch and how large the crowd is every year. How does it feel from your perspective to see everyone coming out to enjoy something that you're a part of?
It is. It's really heartwarming, and as much work as it is, it's so worth it to see the support from the community that this means a lot to them, and it kicks off the Christmas season.
Mm-hmm. That it does. Well, we thank you once again as well for putting on a great parade. We're always glad to be able to be here and broadcast it for Eastern Carolina.
Well, we appreciate what you do for us as well. Thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas to everyone.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, an early Merry Christmas to everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday morning. What better way to kick off Thanksgiving and Christmas season?
Absolutely. We certainly hope that you have enjoyed it and hope that you keep the real meaning of the season in mind this year as well, and just enjoy the holidays, enjoy Thanksgiving and Christmas.